Yes, technology become digital heroin in 21st century. Metaverse, internet, smartphone and smart TV all are the part of digital heroin. If you realize carefully, you can see what I see. Technology and internet are the basic needs of peoples. It's like the food. Without food, you may survive one day, but without this, you can't survive even one day, especially internet. We know all the modern science and technology came from the world of gene. That's why you need to understand today who really control the gene. Quran explain about the Jal and jinn. If you understand the dream of King Sulaiman, then you know who control the jinn right now. I believe you may differ with me. Antichrist Dajjal sitting on his throne, so he control over the jinn right now. I believe digital heroin is the another weapon of Antichrist Dajjal's, meant to destabilize the memory, to destabilizing the memory of mankind, especially children. This digital heroin make you jasad. What does that mean? Do you remember the story of Prophet Musa and his brother Harun? When Musa goes Sinai mountain, he left his brother as in charge of the Jewish people. At that time, the man named Samiri came with a statue called Golden Calf. That statue doesn't have free will or naps, only have body parts. That's the Jasad. Antichrist Dajjal is a Jasad. Only he has a body part, no free will, meaning he can't choose. Or you can say Dajjal is an AI, artificial intelligence. But he is not an ordinary robot. He is robot created by Allah, not human. Meaning, remember everything is Allah's plan. When Jewish people rejected Prophet Jesus, Allah sent Dajjal to test them. When Allah created Dajjals, put some mission to do what should be Prophet Jesus do, meaning Dajjal is a duplicate Jesus to test the Jewish people and his test and trial for the mankind. If Antichrist Dajjal has to rule the world, then he need to do something about this mankind because mankind has a free will. But Antichrist Dajjal doesn't have that. So he need to transform all the mankind to Jasad like him. That's why Antichrist Dajjal created this technology and modern science as a digital heroin. He takes away the thinking power from the mankind. As a result, you become Jasad. When Antichrist Dajjal's play tune, everybody will dance like today most of the mankind are dancing. Dajjal wants his follower should be a Jasad like him. Take a look.
You can close your eyes now and anticipate that artificial intelligence is going to take over the world tomorrow. And your children will no longer have their feet planted in the real world. They will not live in the concrete world. No, they'll be transported to a fantasy world. They don't use the term fantasy world, they call it the virtual world. A make-believe world. And once you're divorced or detached from the real world, he can make you dance to any tune he plays.
The question is, why children being targeted in the end times? Do you know? Surah Al-Kahf is the blueprint of the modern world. In that surah, every single element will be the major sign of the end times. There was a story of Prophet Musa and Khadir. In that story, Quran explained there is a boy. So children will be the key point in the end times. That's why the Dajjals will attack on children, even it's nothing what is coming in the future. I know exactly what is coming. Digital heroin in 21st century is the perfect plan to damage the thinking power. As a result, you become Jasad. Allah says in the Quran, this book is for them who thinks and thinks out, meaning everything is inscribed inside the Quran. If you can't read the Quran with your brain, then your judgment will be wrong and you will fail the test, like Jewish people did before. They rejected Jesus and the Dajjal play tune and you will dance for him. So the Dajjal wants you to become the Jasad and follow him like others follower of him. When children, men and women into the virtual world, first step they will forget about the idea and elaborate the idea into the logical form which is connected to the internal knowledge. This internal knowledge will be damaged. Why? Because the internal knowledge only come from the above, meaning from one God. When they enter into the virtual world, they will be realize there is no other world other than this. So welcome to the materialism. Day by day, mankind will lose the imagination capability which is essentially need to connect the stars to stars in the galaxy. So finally get the big picture. If the children could not have the imagination power, then they can't connect the stars in the Quran and mankind will be misguided what actually the Dajjals want. They can't think out of the box anymore. Finally, mankind will lose the memory power to memorize some. Dabbatul Earth is nothing but the electromagnetic radiation which comes from the technology to damage the brain, like the Dabbatul Earth damaged the sticks of Sulaiman. That's why it takes so many years to collapse the body. Then you should think what the Dabbatul Earth can do to your memory. If you like this document, please do like and share to others.